Johnny, look. Kind of sandy, huh? See? I showed you the gravel, and I'll show you what I found next. I'm going for it down this and this. This road used to go clear through 2 miles 10 years ago. I don't know if it still does, but I just happened to be in the neighborhood and remembered, so I'm going to go for it. I got all kinds of places I remember because I said, these teachers how to ride an adventure bike. Number one, don't buy a big adventure bike unless you know what you're doing. Don't buy anything with computer controls. If you're just learning, buy something like a Kawasaki 300 or something, a KLR, or a little Yamaha, and learn with no computer-aided crap. You have to learn the basics first. I'm going to tell you a secret. I started riding on a brand new 1975 Kawasaki KE 175 two-stroke. That was my dad's. He bought brand new. And he said, you can ride it if you could get up on it and you can kick-start it. And I weighed about 70 pounds in. And that bike weighed about 250. So you learn not to fall over with it. Because if I did, it took a lot of work to try to pick it up for a little guy. Now I'm a lot bigger, I'm a lot older. So figure it's a brand new 75 motorcycle in 74 he bought it. I've been riding since then. Yeah, I'm 58 years old. And this is what I do. I used to race motocross. I run what they call adventure riding. I've done for 48 years. I have a Yamaha XT 500 in the shed I restored from 1981 that I used to ride. That was my friends. They had 2 of them, and they sat in the shed. I have that. I'm going to get it out and show you. 81, look how long ago that is. Well, look how, I got the bike yet. I got a 1979 Kawasaki KE 250 in the shed yet. That was my dad's. I bought because it was 2 years, it was a 79, and then I had an 80. That was red color, same thing. I still got a KDX 175 from 1981, I believe, in the shed, and I have a 1981 Kawasaki LTD 550 in the shed. They've been sitting for 30, ever since the helmet law in the late 80s, been sitting. But I decided to wear a helmet, and I got this. The only reason I have this big dog is because I want to go long hauling, and I know how to ride it. This has no computer or anything except fuel injection. No anti-lock brakes. No fucking adjustable. Yeah, it's got adjustable suspension. You got to know how to set your bike up. You got to turn a knob here. You got to set stuff up under here on the telelever. You got to know how to set a bike up. Anybody they're selling all these bikes now with all this computer crap, even small ones, ABS, automatics, different ride suspensions. Push a computer button. Here's this. You know what? That don't teach a freaking human a damn thing about riding a bike. And then they wonder why they pile them up and smash and get hurt, if not killed. Nobody has business being on a motorcycle, especially something like this big if you've never on a bike before. I said start on a 250, a 300. With nothing, and learn how to ride it. You see that field out there? Now it's all sand and there's stuff right here. I guarantee you, I could pull off into this grass and not put my feet down and make a U-turn with my bike right here. No problem. I showed you the other video. These scumbags don't tell you, and you don't want to do it up in total sand like that. See, I got some traction here. The gravel road, you try that, you have to keep your bike straight on every corner. You basically almost have to stop without putting your feet down to turn any corner on a gravel road. That was like I showed you, and I've been driving in gravel that freaking deep most of the day. Now I'm in sand, and that stuff is actually that deep. And then the ruts, what happens when you catch a rut and you catch the edge and it wants to roll over? What do? You gotta learn that stuff. You gotta practice on your own and learn and dump it. Get an old beater bike and learn and dump it and wear all the protective gear. Go slow, go a little faster. This thing will do 148 miles an hour, believe you me, it does. Highest ever gets 80 on the 4-laner interstate. Cruising around where I go, 40, 45, 20, 25. Here I'll probably be running 20, 25, 30 mile an hour, you know? But these adventure rider guys and stuff on YouTube, they all got chase cars. They got